Welcome back to Finesse to Impress. We hope you enjoyed the last video, and in today's one we will be telling you where we think your club will finish this season. Don't forget, if you're enjoying our podcasts and want to see more, to hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. So sit back, relax, make yourself a brew and enjoy. See you in there. Bottom of the league, we have chosen to go for Sheffield United. So yeah, explain why we've gone for Sheffield United.
Getting relegated.
Yeah.
Rubbish.
Yeah,
Their keeper
getting
is
relegated.
not reliable.
Ramsdale's good.
No, he's not.
Ramsdale's
not
good.
He was good for Bournemouth.
Yeah, he was good for Bournemouth, but he's not good for.
I reckon.
They don't score enough goals.
I reckon losing the likes of Dean Henderson really put them down, and I think they just don't. They don't have enough. Obviously, they don't have enough goal scoring threat up front. Obviously, you got Ad McGoldrick that scored 2 against Man United yesterday. So yeah. So who have you got in 19th, Lennox?
We've got West Brom.
West Brom. So go on, Ollie.
I just think I'd like to say one standout for me is Pereira. Absolutely fantastic, but I don't think he's enough to keep him up.
He's a little cracking player, isn't he?
Yeah, he is a great player.
He
and
won't
he's just
stay there for a long time.
Also, Conor Gallagher, he's also good.
Me?
Conor Gallagher.
Oh, sorry.
I just
Chelsea
think,
loan.
I just think obviously their defence is also very solid. Where they've got the likes of Ajayi. They've got
And Boris Johnson's favourite player, Furlow.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, obviously Matthias Pereira is a cracking player, and
as well, I'm sorry, losing 5-1 to Crystal Palace is not good enough.
Yeah, considering Liverpool have just beaten them 7-0. Yeah. So as a buzzer, who are we saying for 18th?
For 18th, we went for Fulham, just because we don't think they're good enough this season.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure most people watching this would have gone bottom 3: Fulham, West Brom, Sheffield United, mainly because Fulham and West Brom just been promoted, and I think they just don't have enough. I don't think they have that edge to just keep them in the Premier League. And
I mean, before they came up, I thought Mitrovic is a 15 goal a player season. I mean, a 15 goal per season player. But he just hasn't been that good for Fulham.
Yeah, and he hasn't been starting recently. I think he's injured. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, he's getting on a bit now. Yeah, and
yeah, they can't score.
As well as we mentioned in his in our last video, 52 pace. Jesus Christ!
Hurry up, mate.
That's on the new panel.
So, Connor, have we got 17th?
We have got Burnley 17th.
Yeah.
They'll just survive by the skin of their teeth, I think.
Yeah, I reckon they do.
Yeah.
I reckon if they do want to stay up, like if you want to watch our previous video, they have to splash the cash in the January transfer window, especially for a striker, because I don't think Chris Woods, not Harvey Barnes, the other Barnes, does it for them. I think they need a bit more attacking threat. So, yeah.
Nick Pope's keeping them up.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. So, Ollie,
I think Tarkowski's a good player.
Tarkowski, yeah,
he's a very good player.
He's good with his head.
If they do get relegated, most of Burnley's squad will be snapped up by someone.
Yeah, that's true. So, Ollie, have you gone 16th, lad?
By the way, I just didn't hear any of what you just said. My controller disconnected, but we've gone for Brighton. Now, Brighton, they're just above the relegation zone, but they've got class players. I mean, Tariq Lamptey, one of the best right backs.
He just broke the speed record, and he just broke the speed record, 36.25 kilometers an hour.
Did he actually?
Yeah, he
in
did.
Europe against Newcastle.
Yeah, and I think he has a lot to bring to football, as well as they've got. Look in the last video, they have Thomas Mopey. Cracking player. They have Thomas Mopey, also known as Neil Mopey. But to ask Aaron, and he'll tell you about that one. Aaron, explain us. So yeah, I think Brighton will stay up comfortably. To be fair,
they've got a decent keeper as well. I quite like their keeper, Ryan.
And they have great players. They have Trossard, Pascal Gross. So yeah, I reckon they'll edge it. 15th, we have gone for Leeds United, newly promoted from the Championship. I reckon they've got a very good team in the likes. They've signed that Rodrigo, they've got Patrick Bamford, Esri Konsa, not Esri Konsa. Who's that? Costa. So yeah, Ollie, what are you thinking about Leeds?
Now, I would just like to bring something up that just recently happened involving Leeds. Marcelo Bielsa nominated for Best Manager alongside Hansi Flick and Jurgen Klopp. How can he even be compared in the same league to those two? I mean, Hansi Flick won everything there is to win in football, and Jurgen Klopp is a great guy. I don't know how Marcelo Bielsa, is being compared to them. They're 13th in the league at the minute, and I don't think it's going to end up much better than that.
Yeah, and I reckon, to be fair, Marcelo Bielsa is a world-class manager, and he did well to get Leeds out of the Championship. Very well, considering they won it just against West Brom last season. But yeah, I reckon they'll stay up comfortably. So 14th, next, who have we got?
Newcastle
United. So yeah, they've got an average team.
Callum Wilson's class.
Callum Wilson, big old Andy Carroll.
Alan Saint-Maximin.
Yeah, I reckon.
Carl Darlow.
The thing is about
Saint-Maximin on the wing.
Yeah, the thing is with Newcastle, I reckon they'll stay up mainly because they've had experience in the Premier League for many years, and I just don't see them going down any time soon.
I quite rate their manager as well. What's his name?
Steve Bruce.
The podgy fellow.
Steve Bruce.
What as well? I think the circulation to his face has been cut off. He looks like a smart. Anyway,
it all went wrong after he scored that header in stoppage time.
What are you talking about?
What are you on?
For Man United?
Yeah.
I remember that.
Oh, the one for Man
league.
United, to win the league. Oh, bit more information would have been nice, but anyway.
Sorry, mate.
Azza, are you saying for 13th?
Crystal Palace.
They've just been smacked by Liverpool 7-0. But they have a world-class. They're not world-class team. They have a good team. They have the likes of Zaha.
I was going to say, what you want about Charlie?
They have the likes of Zaha.
They only have one player, really. They've only got
No, they don't. No, they don't. They have Zaha.
Guaita is a fantastic keeper.
Oh yeah, but he just couldn't get near. He just couldn't get close to any of Liverpool's efforts today. He's got Schlupp in their team. They've got Milivojevic, great captain.
Batshuayi.
Batshuayi, Benteke, who's suspended at the moment. But yeah, they're not going down. Not for a long time.
Is Benteke a good player?
I reckon he's good enough for their team. Let's just put it that way.
I don't think he can finish his dinner, to be honest. I mean, he used to banging goals for Aston Villa, but since he moved to Liverpool, he scored one good goal, went to Crystal Palace, and just doesn't seem that hungry.
What about Eze?
Eze, yeah, great young player. I reckon he's going to be one of the best players in the world in years to come. He is a great player.
But their manager is about to die, so that's not that. Sorry, not their manager. Their owl is about to die.
All right.
Footballing genius.
Holy crap.
Ollie, lad.
He's an animal football genius.
Shut up, Connor.
Literally, whenever Connor speaks, we all go quiet.
Connor, who have we gone 12th?
12, we have gone Aston Villa.
Yeah,
I reckon they'll stay up comfortably. It'll be a mid-table side. I reckon Ollie Watkins will probably get a few more goals to help him stay near, don't they think?
Yeah, I'll just.
What about Grealish?
Great name.
Again, they do have their team is very good. They just got an all-round decent team. Their back line is incredible. Grealish, I don't know if he's going to stay much longer. But then Watkins recently signed. He's a cracking player. Lennox, what are you thinking about Aston Villa?
I think their midfield's a bit
Yeah,
except for John McGinn, Douglas Luiz can't do a little.
Yeah.
Who else do they play?
They play Esri Konsa.
Esri Konsa's the centre back.
Yeah.
I think they had one of the most underrated transfer windows. I mean, everybody was talking about Chelsea. They signed some cracking players. I mean, Matt Targett, Ollie Watkins, not Ben Rama. I think they had a good transfer.
Matt Targett signed like 2 seasons ago.
No, not Matt Targett. The right back for. Wait, stay there. Stay there, caller. I'm on it. I'm on it.
The right back. Matty Cash.
Carry on
yeah.
while I
Matty
Cash. That's it.
Yeah.
Matty Cash.
So,
Cracking player.
He's a cracking player.
Ollie, lads, who have we gone for 11th?
West Ham. I mean, David Moyes is a decent manager. They've got good players. Just
Great
like Sadio
players.
Benrahma. Sadio? No, just Benrahma.
Side Benrahma.
Sorry, Ben.
Said.
But he's on loan.
Well, they
He's
still
on loan,
signed
yeah.
him, didn't they?
So he'll help him out.
Yeah, I just
He'll
think
help him out.
that they've got the quality to stay mid-table-ish.
And Antonio, he's a brilliant player. And I just,
He's reminiscent of Akim Fenwar, I think.
yeah. Just
Imagine if you had Akim Fenwar and Antonio up top.
Jesus.
Imagine.
Shut up, Connor.
Oh, I've been decent.
Stop being so Peter Connor.
And Fabianski as well.
Yeah,
For his age, he's good.
Keeper.
Yeah. So for 10th position, we have gone for Southampton. I reckon they've started so well in 3rd at the minute, but I reckon they'll go on a bit of a downfall because I just see the other teams that are down there at the minute, like of Arsenal, coming up a little bit.
Shut it.
So yeah, I reckon Southampton will stay.
Greatest
Danny
club in
Ings.
English football history.
You are joking.
All I
Not
can say is, mate,
Southampton, Arsenal.
Mate, we'll
They've
probably
stayed.
look at...
They've stayed in the top division for just about over 100 years. They're the longest
Getting
club to
relegated
stay
this
in the
year.
top division.
Yeah.
I'd be
Oh my
surprised
God.
Arsenal get relegated this year.
I know pigs that are less deluded than you. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm joking.
He does look like one though.
Oh, calm down,
like one as
calm
well.
down, Aaron.
And James Ward-Prowse.
Cracking player.
Cracking player.
Yeah.
I
So
love
James
James.
let's move on to 8th, Lennox. Who have we got? No, 9th.
This one hurts, by the way.
We've got Arsenal.
I mean,
Aubameyang's not been scoring.
we were reluctant. We
Aubameyang.
were reluctant to put them 9th because they're 15th at the
I
minute.
wasn't reluctant to put him like
No,
that.
you wanted to put him first.
Me and
Yeah.
Aaron put them 11th, 12th.
To be fair,
I put him.
they need to make major improvements now, and they need to do it fast because I just don't see them doing anything. They haven't
They need to
got goals.
buy
When you
Arsenal.
there.
think
likes
about
it.
it, though, they really
Yeah.
don't have a good team. When you really think about it, where
true.
are their good players? I mean,
Aubameyang. Aubameyang's not
we
even on
relied on him
form.
way too much,
Lacazette.
and he's not doing what we need him
That's
to
it,
do.
it's not good.
I mean,
But he's
goalkeepers
alright.
can only do as much as they can do. Leno
Yeah.
does his job; he does it fine. But
Yeah.
I mean, Gabriel's
Agreed.
alright, I guess, but he did just get a red card. Anyway, let's move on to the next
Fun
club.
fact:
I don't want to
Mikel Arteta,
get emotional.
since Mikel Arteta's joined Arsenal, there's been 5 red cards this season. So, bit of a sticky one there. I think it's this season. They might have had one last
She
season.
said.
Deal.
Stop saying that stupid joke.
So,
So 8th, we have gone Wolverhampton.
Wonders.
yeah, they have a great team, but obviously
But they're in Portugal. So
obviously they've had Raul Jimenez go out to a terrible injury. Are you right there, Connor, lad?
Yeah.
examine his little sing along.
So yeah, I think Wolves Daniel Podence, he's been coming on. He's had a good few games recently. Semedo, Neto, yeah, and I reckon they'll.
Connor Cody.
What do you think, Ollie? What do you think about Wolves?
Some cracking players. Adama Traore. I mean,
Oh,
obviously
yeah,
Raul
Adama.
Jimenez is out. Anyway, I have just got an interesting fact for you. Their very experienced goalkeeper Rui Patricio was actually nominated for the Ballon d'Or in 2016.
Was he actually?
Yep,
Yeah, because
taking
he was Portugal.
taking
he was
Portugal to the Europa League final.
Fair
Not Europa League final.
Euros.
The
Yeah,
Euros,
the
yeah.
Euros.
So, Connor, who is it? Connor, yeah, Connor. Who have we gone
Yeah,
for
me.
7th?
We have gone for the blue and white poo. In,
Everton.
yeah, in
So-
7th.
Why have we
But
gone for
I think
Everton?
they'll be mid-table, mediocrity.
Straight
However you
What?
live and say it. Oh,
Okay, you can't get.
He's had a stinker.
He's had a stinker, lads. So yeah, I'll just take over for a second whilst he gets his words out. Obviously, they've had some cracking signings in the summer. Alan, Rodriguez, who else did they get?
Decore,
yeah. I reckon.
Ben Godfrey.
And obviously you have Calvert-Lewin at the minute is on fire. I reckon. I don't know whether he'll be consistent enough. I don't know, but only time can tell. And I reckon Everton will have a good season this season. So, and one of the good intense Merseyside derbies to watch. So, yeah. Ollie, who have you gone for 6?
We've gone for the Foxes, Leicester City. I mean, Jamie Vardy. I mean, he is still doing it.
Yeah.
Mahrez. Why did I just say Mahrez? What the hell was just happened?
You're 2 years behind, lad.
Tielemans, Kasper Schmeichel,
Vardy.
They've just got a cracking squad. They are definitely Europa League quality, and that's just where they're going to sit really for the next couple of years.
Yeah.
I'm reading this book right now.
Yeah, Vardy's got a good autobiography. Yeah.
Is in the Premier League, and Wayne Rooney at 33 is in the is at the bottom end of the Championship.
Derby player manager.
Derby a sick team, mate.
Not at the
Comments
minute,
from
they're
Lawrence.
not. So 5th place, we have gone Manchester United. I don't really want to talk about them, to be fair, so I'll leave it to you, Wally.
Yeah. Well, one thing I would like to say about Man U, they are completely neglecting Donny van de Beek.
Yeah, that is very weird.
He's a cracking player. And I don't know why they're not playing him. I mean, he's much better than Pogba. Pogba deserves to be in the bin and stay in the bin because
Pogba's
he's
been
just
good
not Man
recently.
United.
Yeah, he's been good recently.
Some of the stuff he does is just stupid.
Yeah, I agree
Like
with
get
that.
endangered to say we don't want to be at this club.
Yeah, and Alex Tellers as well, who they've recently got a left back. Leave Luke Shaw in the bin, just, you know.
What about Brandon Williams?
Yeah, I said in the previous video that I think he should move to, where was it? Aston Villa, I think. Southampton, that's it. And yeah, so that's why we've put Manchester United 5th. So
as well, I would like to say, just mention another one of their recent signings. He is 33, but Edison Cavani, he scored a couple of goals for them, and he's that finisher they need up front.
That's probably the best three. Him and Thiago were probably the best 3 signings this year.
Thiago Silva.
No.
Thiago for Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I agree with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I could agree with Thiago, but I don't know about
Thiago Silva.
Cavani's still decent.
Cavani's not good. No, Connor. Think about this. Think about the signings this season. I mean, Chelsea just have a Ziyech, Havertz, etc. And then you just got
free transfers.
Oh, free transfers. I thought you meant 3. But anyway, so we move on to 4th. Who have we got?
City.
Manchester City. So yeah, obviously they haven't had the greatest starts to the Premier League season, but I reckon they will come back. Pep Guardiola has the ability to bring them back, and yeah, I reckon obviously Aguero.
I'm just saying, you can never trust a man with a bald head.
As well.
Okay.
I've got myself in some trouble by just getting in the car with some bald-headed people. So I'm just saying, watch out for Pep Guardiola. Be careful, yeah? Be careful.
Actually, a white van outside our window.
All right. Let's not.
I told you Pep Guardiola's dodgy. He knows we're speaking about him.
I thought they were saying that. No.
Right. So yeah, obviously they have the likes of Gabriel Jesus, Sterling, best midfielder in the world, De Bruyne,
Torres.
Torres,
Ferran Torres has been good recently. Ferran Torres.
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
So moving on to 3rd, Azabaz, who have we got?
We have got Chelsea. They do.
Come on, you
splash the
Blues!
catch. They do splash the cash, and yeah, and I think they're just gonna come 3rd. They're not gonna get any trophies or anything. They're just gonna come nicely in the Champions League.
The team needs to gel together for it to perform.
Yeah, I reckon they will win the league in a few seasons to come, and I just think Tottenham will edge it over them in 2nd place, obviously.
You've just ruined the entire show here. You've just told him 2nd place.
Well, mate, you're smart.
Okay. So yeah, back to Chelsea. Obviously, they did make some amazing signings, and I think it will take him a few seasons to gel, like Lennox said. But yeah, so on to second place. You already know who it is, Tottenham Hotspur.
Okay, now first
They have a
is...
cracking team.
What?
They have
Sorry, I'm getting
Tottenham,
overexcited.
at the minute, Tottenham are playing extremely well. Hyung Son Min, probably one of the best left wingers in the world.
Heung-min Son.
Hyung-min Son, Hyung Son Min.
You go, son.
Yeah, I reckon Son and Kane, that link up's just incredible. And
But if Kane gets injured,
I would like to mention a very important man as well, Jose Mourinho. I mean,
Yeah.
what he's done there is just incredible. I
He's
mean,
brought him back
wherever
from
he
the
goes, he
dead,
does it basically. But he is
Yeah.
just, I'd probably say, top 10 managers of the last 50 years. I reckon he's
Yes.
fantastic.
yeah,
Okay.
so onto the top of
Right.
the league, as you know.
I like the way this is planned out because I've got to
Okay.
get the first place. I'm just annoyed that it's not who I want it to be. I mean, it's pretty obvious who it's going to be. It's going to be Liverpool. So
Liverpool.
they're just going
For
to
the
continue
20
their dominance of English
For
football.
their 20th
Really.
league title.
Pipe down.
Yeah, Liverpool, which, as a supporter, we're just, at the minute, just playing too good of football. We have so many options. It's like, we have, the players unfit at the minute. We have Jota out, Van Dijk, who else do we have out?
Gomez.
Gomez, who else have we got
Sounded a
out?
bit cocky.
No, but I'm just saying,
We are the
like,
best team.
we are the best team in
Yeah,
this
actually
league
do.
at the minute. So,
Yeah, you can't even
yeah, and I just don't see any...
Right, go a season invincible, and I'll admit it.
Okay.
You've
Yes.
already been beaten this season.
Ollie, you did the unbeatables with what, 12 draws?
11
Yeah.
draws.
11 draws, oh, sorry, yeah. So, and
Oh
think
yeah,
about,
but we didn't lose. You lost to Watford.
yeah, we lost to
Lost.
Watford 3-0. What is it with Arsenal fans bringing back the past?
Because we've got nothing at the minute, so that's all we've got left to hang on to.
That is very true, that is
And I'm
very
happy
true.
to admit that.
Yeah,
You should be.
so,
We're back.
You should be disappointed.
Mikel are out.
That's a
Wenger.
you've
back.
heard it right, you've heard it here, guys. Mikel
He can
Arteta out.
pull stuff off. He can pull
All
stuff off.
along, while they were saying Wenger out, I was always Wenger in. I love that, man.
Yeah, that
Why?
is
Because he
true.
can pull so many goals at like 70.
Yeah. So, is that all the teams
Okay,
we've done?
Connor.
It's the French. I'm telling you, it's the French.
Is that all the teams done?
Yeah, we've done.
It's like
Ooh la la.
Varane and Mendy.
Yep, so
Too
we've
good.
done all the teams, guys. So, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you.
Yep.
Bye.